What's up guys, welcome to NodeJS and Express tutorial. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through and explain exactly what is NPM, or also known as what is Node Package Manager. By the end of this video, I'll promise that you will understand what a package manager is and how NPM works. So let's get started. I want to start this with an assumption. So let's assume that you come up with a smart algorithm, and what does the algorithm does? Basically, it figures out someone's age by by their date of birth. So you give a date of birth, and it returns how much is the age of that person. It's a great algorithm, and everyone wants to use it because no one wants to rewrite the code since you have figured it out. So you want to share it as well. So how can you share it with the world? How can you publish it so that people can easily access it, they can use it, and then they don't have to rewrite everything over again? And first solution that you can think of it is publish it on your website. But that's not the best solution since you have to deal with a lot of things. First is it's hard for people to find the code. So if they have to find every piece of code that they want using some web page, then they have to scramble around thousands and thousands of websites to find a package or find a piece of code, and it's really impossible for someone to find your code. And you also have to deal with hosting the page, publishing it, maintaining it, adding the code to it so that other people can install it, and many other things you have to deal with. So that's not the best idea. Another thing that you can do is publish it on GitHub. That's an okayish idea since it's used a lot of time, but it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard for people to find it because there is a lot of code on GitHub. It's hard for people to install it. It's they have to clone it, they have to install the dependencies, then they have to import it manually, and then there is a lot of trouble doing that for a really small package or even a big package too. And that's when npm comes into action. So take npm as a place where you can publish a piece of code and other people can easily install your code without hassling too much. So it's super easy to publish code, it's super easy to download it. Other developers can simply go and install that code without searching a lot of websites because it's all centralized, and you can go to npm website that I'll show you it to you guys in a moment. It's very fast and reliable. It has a huge community. Every job that I have worked till now used npm in some sort of ways. It's easy to maintain your code since you just need to regularly keep on updating the version of the code you published, and it's super easy to install it for others to have the latest version. And it provides a really great way for other developers to find the package. So let's see a quick example, and I'll also show you how to initialize a new npm project. So here I am on npmjs.com, that's the official npm website, and here I can search for any package. A package is just npm's way to call someone else's code. So instead of calling it someone else's code or a piece of code, they just call it a package. So you can search a package. In this case, I'm gonna search for birthday age calculator, and here it is. This is a package, and it's public, and it was published 2 years ago by some developer, by this developer over here. And you can simply install this code without searching any website, without searching any document. You can just copy paste it and write it on your terminal, and that should install this package. And once it's installed, it's super easy to use it. You can simply require the package and use it. I'm gonna show you how to initiate npm on a project. So I'm here on VS Code, and I'm gonna quickly run this command npm init. So what does npm init means? npm init means initialize npm, and it will ask you a couple of questions about the package, about what the project does. So I'm going to just skip everything and keep on pressing enter until it ends, and then I can clean it. So once that's done, you see there's a file created called package.json. When I open that file, that says everything that was asked by npm in the command line over here. So it asks the name of the package, it asks the main file that you have, any script that you want to run. And if you notice, there is no packages installed at the moment. So let's install our first package. So I can go and click on this, and it copies it to my clipboard, and then I can paste that in my terminal and press enter, and that will install that package. So if you see in your package.json file, a dependency of age calculator is installed, and I don't have to do anything. It's a centralized system, and next time whenever I want to use a age calculator, I can simply go and install this age calculator, and I don't have to worry about any code that the age calculator does. So basically it's just a way of using someone else's code and not duplicating the effort to create some common features. So if you see, there's another thing that is installed over here is node modules, and that's where the original code exists. So if you see, there is a directory age calculator, and that's where all of the code is about the age calculator, and all of the logic that is used to write this package. So that's all for today. Hopefully you find this video helpful. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below if there is anything. Thank you.